is Shakti360-guardian. I am participating in a Dora Hacks hackathon. So this is my project, Shakti360-guardian, which is your safety or control, especially built for women who can prepare, stay connected, and access support without permanent surveillance. So I've designed it using. We can also install the web app. There are some installation steps as well. If you are in Android, choose Android app, and if you are in um, iOS, it shows that you can download it in iOS. So basically, I will like to explain this first, and then I'll go to the code in the next steps. So personal safety apps often begin working only after someone presses an emergency button, like SOS button. So basically, have built this with if a woman could need help to prepare and stay connected and respond without requiring any permanent surveillance. So that's the basic idea and motto behind the app. So this is the polished landing page. Um, this is a safe journey. So basically you can create an account. So it's a suggested password. So once you click the agree, then only this button will be moved. So this is the user profile, like the landing page, where it says Shakti360-guardian safety should feel empowering, not invasive. So it shares the location and to the trusted guardians, nearby support and explainable safety tools. So these are there. They can create an account. Once created, it goes to the account. Like this is the account being created. So this is my account. So once here, so it's a guardian. So basically, um, once we registered, it goes to onboarding page. So we can start our journey. So it goes to the journey tab. So here we can click any starting point as campus library. So, so I'm starting my thing, and if I click the demo in a second, this will be getting updated. And if I click save work, then it says like, and again, let's check in, this will be getting updated. It shows my power of my phone. And so it takes 5:44 p.m. to come. So this is like instead of giving every user the same experience, Shakti begins by understanding the situations she wants help preparing for. So she chooses her check-ins, her battery thing, and how much is being there, and then it turns the those choices into actionable safety readiness things. So once it is done, we can once the person is checked in. So basically, the ET and travel mode is being selected, and the Guardian is also being selected. So for nearby supports, I have given hospitals, clinics, pharmacies, and police near the location which we are in. So it searches for the coordinates. So it's finds supporting services nearby. So I can see that there is a police station, general hospital. So like when you click the directions, you can actually go through the direction and go there and seek help. You can also refresh it, and there's a pharmacy nearby. There's an urgent cabin nearby, so you can go and seek its help from there. So, and also this, we can also provide an update, um, like guardian. I can choose a guardian. You can select the relationship and select as a, so, and then you can also give their mobile number and the phone number for sending the invitations. So, like, so, so, so it sends over there. So you can also copy the code and share the invitation. So you can directly share over there. So it's been configured. So you can also copy the invite and share it accordingly. So you can also share those copy it is there. So you can share using the web app also where you are going and all. So that's how it's been designed. And then there is also a toolkit. This has basically the safety readiness. Let's see, trusted contact is added, an emergency plan is ready, and private nothing. Then it's like gives us a checklist. Like if you, so it shows like only 15% you are ready to go out. It is added, an emergency plan is ready, and the app lock is enabled. So it shows 80% you are ready to go out. And in this toolkit, this provides the personalized setup score and next steps of actions. So after that, there's a scam alert. For example, if you received any email or messages, you can just copy the scam message example and you can analyze. It says like it's a suspicious thing and it is um, like a money request. And if you use save example, it says no common scam signals upon. So it says that your parcel is delivered. So this is one such toolkit where you can use within the app and the evidence vault. So and you can just write it and you can save the incident and it will be mm, recording its occurrence and time. So and there's also a privacy check. So it says that I may have enabled the um, location previews in the lock screen is visible and the app lock is disabled because I'm actively using it. So, app lock is found to be disabled and um, there is also a purpose bound by design. So so it views of what is being shared, the details, all those stuff is being you can get there. Then there is also analyzing pattern. So it gives a user recorded incident. So to analyze the pattern, there's no repeated signals found. So it shows what is being analyzed, what to be analyzed. And for example, if you are like, if you, we can also schedule the call or from, for example, like a police, you can just simulate the call that you are getting call from the police, and then so you can just simulate the call after 30 seconds also. Like it will simulate that call. Like after 30 seconds, the call will be triggered. So it's like a countdown gets gets there. So let me show that like after 30 seconds, it will be like if someone is calling you. Uh, in case of threat, you can schedule it after 1 minute or after 5 minutes so that The one next to you is aware that someone is calling her and she is safe, right? So that's the uh, thing. And then here, for example, so user has to make explicit choices like consent and safe word. And then on device layer, there will be a mode like what is the permissions and temporary states, and there's a coordinates, and then also there's a decision to be taken. Action layers are all there. So this SY is like you click on hold and it SOS gets activated. So this emergency services uh, uh, get called, and then we can also say SOS end to end also. So that is pretty the app. So this is like this is one such app I have designed so far for the purpose of human safety. So this app is being deployed in the GitHub. The code is entirely in the GitHub and the live app location. So basically, it takes the opposite approach. Like instead of clicking just an SOS button, it just analyzes our missed check-ins and triggers the actions. And there is also journey and location-based sessions, and you get an real-time sharing of the location to the trusted contact. And then there is like message services being integrated and all. So there's a standard safety journey check-ins, this voice cancellation and safe word, and also a battery policy is there. Even if you're offline, the app gets work. So like there is also an assistant like nearby support system, like this unsuspicious message analysis. And the best part is the readiness assessment that you click the check boxes to get to know whether you are ready, all those stuff. Like, and the best part is like fake call. You can make a fake call. You can schedule it and make so that people around you knows that someone is watching you and someone is there. So there are about local backends, processes, APIs being there. So these are the just configurations on how to deploy locally and how I deployed it. So these are pretty much about it. And there's some code as well. So I will just deployed in the this is the app which I have deployed. There's a project. This is a railway.com where I click on it. So I have included the variables, environmental variables here, where these variables are not deployed in the GitHub, since these are my private variables. You can also see how much being used in there, and the console logs over there, and the backend and the frontend being running here. So all those stuff you can just see over here. So this is all about it, and um, and then you can just check the conflict. So so it's backend. We cannot that backend as it is. So that's the advantage of this app. You cannot find the things until you get the dashboard analysis of one journey is started and two scams are checked and one records are stored. So that's it about it. So and the pretty good. That's it. But like we can end our day with an exit like mm, uh, right. We can just end our day with that, and that's it about it. This is the pretty in-depth uh, solving the real-time issue. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Dora 2.0, for giving an opportunity fellowship. Thanks a lot, everyone.